of alkanol. The another name for alkanol is also called alcohol. So the alkanol is an organic compound. Alcohol is an organic what? Compound with OH or what? H as functional group. And general molecular formula of CN C2N plus 1 OH or ROH. So any organic compound that is have what? OH belong to the alcohol, which is what? Alkanol. And in this case now, if you want to name the what? The compound, we can say what? We have a compound of CH3OH. Look at this compound. Or we can draw it in this form. COH H. You are now asked to name it. The carbon here contain OH, Abi. OH, maybe this or this. The presence of OH here tell you at what? The family of the compound is alkanol. So what will now be the what? The name. The name of this compound, it will now be what? Amine carbon 1. We call it what? Ethanol. But in case of we have a compound which has what? C2H5 or what? OH. We can draw it in this form. CH3 CH2 or what? OH. This is condensed formula. This. The name of this compound, it will be what? Carbon is 2. Met. We call it what? Metanol. Abi? And the bond line for this methanol, you can draw it in this form. Bond line. 2. Let me draw it. Let me draw it. The next one, we can have what? Compound of CH3, CH2, CH2OH. Look at this compound. How many carbon? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But the OH at first carbon here, you call it what? Propan 1 or propanol. No, the same thing. Because prop means 3, OH is all, propan 1 or propanol. But in form of bond line, you can have it in this form. 1, 2, 3. They will put what? OH here. But another compound, you can, yes. Do you know that you can also have a compound in this form? CH3, CHO, and we have C what? H2O. Look at this compound. You have to name it in condensed form. 1, 2, 3. But we have how many OH there? 2. We have 2 what? OH hydroxyl group, Abi. So we have, this is the first carbon. 1, 2, 3. we have two hydroxyl group. One, the first one at first carbon, zero carbon. Abi now. So if you want to name this, no. We can call it what? For what? Pan 1, 2, di what? Diol. But this OH at first carbon and second carbon, 1, 2, di what? Diol. If you have it in this CH3, CH2, sorry, OH, and we have CH, OH, CH2, OH. You have to name this. This compound, you can draw the structure in this form, or you can say what? CH, H, OH, this one here, then CH, OH, this one here, COH, H, H. You can observe that what? The first carbon, second, third, 1, 2, 3, they contain OH. So the name will be what? Propan 1, 2, 3. How many O? 3. Triol. And this propan 1, 2, 3 triol, you can also call it what? Glycerol. What? Glycerol. The another name for propan 1, 2, 3 triol is called what? Glycerol. But take another compound in this form. In case of we have what? CH3, CH, we have CH, CH, we have C what? H3. So at this site, let me decide to put what? O H then I put what? CH3 here, and here I also put another CH what? 3 here with chlorine. You are now asked to name it. What do you call the name? This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have substituted group. How many? We have 3. The first one is what? Chloro. Here we have methyl. Here we have another what? Methyl. So the first methyl attached to what? What the functional group? O. Longer chain is what? Is pentanol. Right? But the OH attached to what? Second carbon. You call it what? Pentanol. The next thing is what? Between chloro and methyl, which one first? C before met. C at carbon what? 4. Abi? So you can now say what? 4 chloro, 2 3, 2 3 dimethyl pentanol. That is what? The name of the what? Of the compound. Or Yeah, take this and tell me the answer on the comment section. A compound of CH3, CH2, we have CH3, we have OH, yeah, we have C what? H2, CH3 here, 6. Please name this compound for me and tell me the answer on the comment what section. So the next one is what? Naming of alkanoic acid. Another name for the alkanoic acid is also called carboxylic what? Acid or carboxy group. The alkanoic acid are called carboxy what? Group because it is comprised of what? Of CO and OH. So this alkanoic acid, we can also call them what? Carboxy what? Carboxy group. The alkanoic what? Acid, a carboxy group. So the alkanoic acid now is what? An what? Noic acid or carboxylic acid is an organic compound. For what? Compound with RCOO, no, with COOH. With what? COOH, any compound that is have C what? OOH as functional group or that is have it in this form as for what? Functional group as what? Functional group. With general molecular formula of RCOOH. Note where what? The R here may be H. This R may be what? H or CH3 or C2H5 etc. Let's check it now. If you have a compound in this form, COOH, you have to name it. This compound can also be in this form, HCOOH. The presence of this COOH make this compound to be what? Carboxylic. This carbon, carboxy group, carbon, oxygen, hydroxy group. So this is what name of this compound now is what? How many carbon do we have here? One. We call it what? What? Metanoic acid, the first member of alkanoic acid. But in the case of we have a compound CH3 COOH, the structure of this compound is what? CH, H, H, we have OOH. So how many carbon do we have there? Two. We call it what? Ethanoic acid. But in the compound of we have CH3, in CH3 we have CH2, CH, 2, COOH. What will be the name? What's the longest chain here? 4. The name of the compound, it will be what? What? Butanoic acid. So let me proceed here. In the case of we have what? CH3, CH, CH, H, COOH. And here, I'm having bromine, I'm having another bromine. Here, I'm having CH3. You are now asked to what? To name the compound. You must start your naming from functional group. Don't forget. That one is constant. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we do now is what? We have how many substituted group? We have 3. This side is what? What? Bromo. This one is also another bromo. This one is what? Is melty. Then what we do now? Yeah, let us put it there. 1, 2, 3. We call it what? 3 bro. No, 3 3. We have 2 bromo. 3 3 di bromo 2 methyl what? Pentanoic acid. Have you now? Let me put one more example on this pentanoic acid. We have what? CH2, CH. We have CH2H5. We have CH3. We have CN. We have COOH. Yes, at this side again, let me put what? Another detail. Look is what? Chlorine. So we are now asked what? To name it. That's what to do to name. Start your naming from what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many subjects do you have there? Let's check the things we have. We have chloro, we have methyl, chloro, methyl, bromo. So we have bromine before chlorine. You just say what? 2 bromo. Chlorine again. We have chloro before earth. said what? 2, comma 4, 2, comma 4 dichloro. This is Earth. This is Earth. This is Earth. Let's say what? 3 T. Abi. This is 3 T. What do we have here? The 3 T. Yes. Let's say what? 3 the what? The T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Call it what? Phenol acid. So the next compound that I'm going to want to treat now is naming lecture of alkanal. Naming of alkanoids. Alkanal, you can also call it what? Aldehydes. So alkanal is a carbonyl what? Is a carbonyl group. This one is carboxy. Alkanal is a carbon what? Carbonyl group. Alkanal and what? And ketone. Can I say what? Alkanal is an organic compound with COH or in this COH, this as functional group with general molecular formula of RCOH. Yes. Or CN N2N plus 1 COOH. Take for example now, if you have a compound like this, that HCOH. This the structure of this compound can be in this form. HCOH. Can you see it now? The name of this compound is what we call methanol. 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 It's not alcohol. You can see it now. OH. It's alcohol. The OH are together. But in case of a compound like this, we have CH3 and we have CHOH. So to name this compound now, see this thing, this structure is not the same thing with this. Oh, look at this one. We have CH3 and CH2OH. Look at this. compound, yes. If they cannot give you, no, let me change it because it's the same thing as what? Ethanol. Let me say 1, 2. Yes, sorry. Here we have 1H. Here we have 2 what? 2H. So if this one is ethanol, here we have what? 1H here. Because this oxygen will take 2 bonds to the carbon. Take 2 bonds to the carbon. One is here. This H self, I must move this H. Sorry. We have OH. But here we have C, this. So 2HO. So if you are giving this compound now, what will be the what? The name. Or this compound can also be in this form. CH3 COH. The name of this compound is called what? What? It's ethanol. Ethanol, sorry. It's ethanol. This one is what? It's ethanol. They are not the same. The next one is CH3 CH2 COH. Do you still know that what this compound, you can write it in this form? This compound, you can write or in this form. It can also be in this form. If I draw the structural formula, CH3 CH2 OH. This structure is anything with this one. You are now asked to what? To name it. The functional group we have there is what? Is alkane. So how many carbon? 3. We call it what? Propana. Abi? So in another form, let me say we have CH3 CH CH3 CH2 COH. So what is the name of this compound? So compound with COH is what? Alkane. So what will be the name of this compound now? Name it 1, 2, 3, 4. So at this is my what? Methyl group serve as substituted what? Substituted group. So here we can now name it to be in this form. Is what? We call 1, 4. We call it what? 3 methyl what? Butana. That is what? The name. Let me make it complex more. In another one, we have CH2 CH. We have CH. Let me put what? CH3 here. We have another one compound with what? C. Call it what? C2H5. And we have what? Another chlorine here. Then CH2 with OH. You can see this compound. We are now asked to name it. So this is functional group. We start our naming from what? From functional group. This place will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many substituted group we have? We have one here, which is what? What? Chloro. We also have another chlorine here. is in the condensed what? Form. This is another chlorine here. Chloro what? Chloro. This one is what? It's met. This one is also what? Earth. So what will now be the name now? We have C before E. We now call the name of this compound should be what? 2 1 3 yeah 3 5 the 3 5 sorry 3,5 di chloro di what? Chloro. 3 is ethyl. 3 ethyl. 4 methyl. How many carbon? 5. Alkanoic what? Acid. So that is what the naming for alkane. The next family that we are going to treat is what? Naming of alkanone. Alkanone. The alkanone, we can also call it what? Ketone. What? Ketone. So the alkanone, you know, I said it before, that what? We have carbonic carbony. The carbonic group are alka what? Alkana and what? Alkanone. So this alkanone, we call it ketone. This alkana is what? Is aldehyde. They are carbonyl what? Carbonyl group. Where carboxyl group is what? Is carboxylic what? Acid. So in this alkanone, I say what? Alkanone is an organic compound with CO bond or O bond functional group. Functional what? Any compound that have what? Carbon with oxygen is called carbonyl, which is alkanone group. And general molecular formula of R CO R prime, or you can say what? R CO. Yes, don't worry. That is R what? Prime. That is what? Alka what? Alkanone. And the first member of this alkanone is propanone. Started with what? 3 carbon. That is, we have a compound of C3, CO, C3. You are asked to what? To name it. This compound, you can also draw it in this form, CH3, this form, this O here, or this 3. This compound is the same thing with this. This O, I put it up here. Or, if I like, or I can also draw it in this form, CH3, CO, CH what? 3. See, if they give you in this form, the same. This CH3 is here, this is C, the O is here, this, or you can put it in any one like this. In short, the name is still remain what? What? Propanone, which is the first family of what? Of alkanol. The next compound, CH3, CH2, CH2, and we have CO. Sorry. CO, and we have CH3 here. What is the name? Any compound that have a CO. 1, 2, 3, 4. The name for the compound will be what? Buta what? Butanone. Or another compound, CH3, C into what? O. We have C, CH3, good. At this side, let me say we have CH2, and here we have CH3, CH3. We are now asked what? To name this compound. Please, how are you going to name it? Try now. Where is the functional group? Here is at the middle. You can start anywhere from here or from here, from here. So because of this substituted group, you will start from what? From here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many substituted groups we have? This is methyl. Here we also have what? Another what? Methyl. What will be the name now? We call it what? 2,2-dimethyl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For what? Propanone. But the one at carbon what? 3. We call it what? Propanone. Because it's at carbon what? Carbon 3. Let's check another question. In case of we have CH3, C, 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 CH3, we now have what? At this carbon here, we have the one at the middle here, O with H. Now decide to put what? C to H5 here, and I decide to put one iodide here, and I decide to put H, CH3, H, iodide. Here we have, change it to what? CH2 bonds. You are now asked to name it. Let's go. Here is our functional group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have methyl, ethyl, iodine, iodine. So if that be case, what will be the name now? The name will be, this is met, ethyl first, methyl, M before I. We call it what? 4 what? Methyl, 5, sorry, this is 8. 4 what? Ethyl, then we have what? 5 methyl, iodo. We now say what? 4, 6, di, iodo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Call it what? Pentan, 2 on. That is what? The naming for a noun. So the next aspect that I'm going to treat now is the nomenclature of aromatic compounds.